In the month of February, our congregation is looking at the theme of faith. Faith is often a misunderstood term. I think about the story Alice in Wonderland, where Alice says to the Queen, "You simply cannot believe impossible things," to which the Queen replies, "My dear, you simply haven't had enough practice. I believe impossible things all day long. Why, many days before breakfast, I have believed 6 impossible things." And a lot of times people think that faith is a matter of believing 6 impossible things before breakfast. It's hearing things that just flout or defy modern science or modern discovery, modern understanding, and coercing ourselves into believing them nonetheless, that this is the essence of faith. But listen to this story. It was included in Stephen Hawking's book, A Brief History of Time. So as the story goes, the scientist is giving a talk about cosmology, about the way that the entire universe moves and works, and then he comes to the end of the talk and he takes questions from the audience. Well, in the back of the audience, an elderly woman raises her hand, she rises to her feet, and she says, "Sonny, that was a very nice talk you gave, but you're completely wrong." He says, "Oh, really? Tell me." And she says, "Yeah, you're completely wrong. The world is flat and rests on the back of a turtle." And he says, "Okay, tell me this. What's underneath that turtle? What's holding that turtle up?" And she says, "Another turtle." And he says, "Okay," he's kind of playing with her. He says, "Okay, so what's underneath that?" And she waves her hand and she says, No, you don't have to ask me anymore, Sonny. It's turtles all the way down." And what that story means to illustrate is the notion of infinite regress, the idea that any truth claim that we would make, anything that we would point at and say, this is true, this is the way of the world, rests on some prior claim, And underneath that one is a proposition that came even before it, and underneath that one the same. It's turtles all the way down, all the way to either dissolving in infinity or landing at some place where we say, that is our hunch. That's where we're going to put our money down. That is where we will have faith. So where do you put your money down? What is your walking hunch that you walk around with? What's your notion that you live by? What do you place your trust in? Where do you have faith?